HMNZS Otago P140S is a protector-class offshore patrol vessel in service with the Royal New Zealand Navy. The offshore patrol vessels are usually the smallest ship in the Navy's fleet that is large and seaworthy enough to patrol offshore in the open ocean. In larger militaries, such as in the United States military, offshore patrol vessels usually serve in the Coast Guard, but many smaller nations' navies, like the Royal New Zealand Navy, operate this type of ships. The Otago costing around 110 million New Zealand dollars. The first deal was cut in February 2005 and was launched in November 2006. The vessel was delivered to Royal New Zealand Navy in February 2010. 2 years later, planned deal suffered from problems during construction. The ship is named in honor of the New Zealand province of Otago, associated with the city of Dunedin. The previous HMNZS Otago F111 was the Rothesay class frigate that served in the Royal New Zealand Navy from 1960 until 1983. Otago was the first offshore patrol vessel to be built for New Zealand. Modules of the ship were built separately, including some in Whangarei, to be assembled at the Tennis shipyard. The ship was based on a design already in service with the Irish Navy and Mauritius Coast Guard. However, the adopted design is considerably upgraded. The ship is not designed as an icebreaker or to enter Antarctic ice packs, but has a strengthened hull that enables her to enter southern waters. The ship also has range and other cold climate capability to undertake operations in the freezing conditions of the southern oceans. The vessel has an overall length of 85 meters, a waterline length of 77.6 meters, and a mounted breadth of 14 meters. Depth to main deck is 6.8 meters, and design draft is 3.6 meters. Displacement of the boat is 1,900 tons. The vessel has a maximum range of 6,000 nautical miles at 50 knot speed and an endurance of 21 days. The ship has a fairly conventional design with a superstructure. The Otago can carry two rigid hull inflatable boats 7.74 meters, or one special force rigid hull inflatable boat 11 meters. She has a complement of 35 naval personnel and 4 government agency officers, and also has the capacity to host 30 additional personnel on board for general naval training or other duties. The vessel has a high level of comfort for crew and client agency officers, and has the ability to perform patrol missions in Sea State 6 and can survive in Sea State 9. A helicopter landing floor at the stern with basic maintenance hangar is reserved for one HS-2G Super Sea Spry helicopter. The helicopter can be armed with a combination of homing torpedoes, depth chassis, AGM-65 Maverick air-to-surface missiles, and M60 machine gun. An A109 light utility helicopter can also be accommodated as an alternative to Sea Sprite. Otago can launch and recover the helicopter in Sea State 5. The heart of the ship is 2-man BW-12RK280 diesel engines, supplying 7,250 horsepower each at 1,000 rounds per minute. This helps the ship can reach a maximum speed of 22 knots. The main armament is one remote-controlled Rafale Typhoon 25mm stabilized naval gun and 2 M2HB 12.7mm machine guns. M2HB can fire 450 to 575 rounds a minute for a range of 1,800 meters. The Otago operates throughout New Zealand's 200 miles exclusive economic zone, the Southern Ocean and the Pacific. Combined with the Royal New Zealand Air Force P3K2 Orion maritime patrol aircraft, she undertakes a range of roles including patrolling, surveillance, search and rescue, humanitarian assistance, disaster relief, support to peacekeeping operations, and sea training for the Navy. The surveillance tasks are primarily non-military in support of surveillance agencies and involve specialist staff from government agencies such as Foreign Affairs, Customs and Fisheries. In addition, she regularly supports the operations of other government agencies. My video of Otago ends here. Thank you for watching. If you find this video interesting, please give me your thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to support the channel. Goodbye and see you again.